Okay, so let's say that I want to put some parameters on this order. I don't just want a market order. I actually want to enter a stop loss and a take profit. If I right click on the order, it can be anywhere pretty much. If I right click here, it's going to ask me several things. Okay, there are all sorts of options. The ones I'm most concerned of are here. I could place a new order, okay, which I don't want to. I could close the order. Now, if I select this option, what this is going to actually do is liquidate my position altogether at the market. So right now, if I were to click this left click here, it would exit my position at a zero profit. So I would have broken even, exactly broken even. No gain, no loss. Okay. Now, I don't want to do that. I actually want to modify this order. Okay. So before I go to that, some of you might be wondering, well, why can't you just click sell the market for the British pound US dollar for 0.60 lots and you exit the trade? Well, I'll show you. Let's go to new order. British pound, oops, sorry, that's euro US dollar. We want British pound US dollar. Why are we going to British pound US dollar? Because down here, that's the pair that I'm long. I bought the euro the British pound US dollar. I'm long a position 0.60 lots. Now let's say I want to sell 0.60 lots of the same currency pair. Now logic says that if I sell 0.60 of what I bought 0.60, I should be flat, correct? Well, let's see what happens. Okay, now I'm filled. Now, as you can see, interestingly enough, I'm not flat. Actually, what I'm seeing here is that I'm down $24. And you say, why is that? Okay, it's pretty simple. Metatrader 4, okay, through gain, has the ability to do what's called a hedge. Okay, some people like doing this. A hedge basically is when you have two positions in the exact same market open at the exact same time. Okay, I'm actually long and short in the British pound US dollar at the same time. Now, why would I want to do this? Well, there are actually a few reasons. One is that I might see in my mind that the market is trading in a certain range. Maybe I want to trade the market such that I'm long and short at the same time, and if the market goes in a certain direction, I'm going to exit one of those trades at a profit. The other one, of course, will be at a loss. But I think that the market's going to then come back in turn in favor of the position that's now in a loss, and then I want to liquidate that at a profit. Now, I'm not a person that uses this often, but some of you like this feature, and it is available in Metatrader 4. You can actually set take profits and stop losses based upon your perception of where you want to exit a trade within a certain range of trading. So for those of you who like to do that, there you go. You have the ability to do that with our platform. Now, as you can see, the difference is always going to be the same. Okay, no matter how much time passes, if I leave these two positions in the market, the difference is always going to be negative $24. Okay, I can't get any difference in that. Okay, and the reason why is because I have two separate positions. The way that Gain sees it, they're two separate positions. They are not the same. Okay, so if I exit this one for the buy, I'm going to take a $12 profit, but I'll still have a $36 loss. Now here's the question. What if I exit that buy, and then after exiting at a profit, this short position actually turns into a profit? In other words, after exiting my buy, I sell on a high note, and then the market comes down. Well, if it comes down, my short position will be more profitable. So actually, if it goes into a profit, it's possible for me to profit on both sides. So this is how some people use the hedging capability. Rather than having to buy and sell each and every time, they can have two positions active with separate take profits and stop losses for each. So with that in mind, I could have set, let's say I'd set it to take a profit at the price it's at now, 1.9844. If I did that, let's do it. Okay, let's right click, modify the order, and the market just came down a little bit, so let's change it to 9843. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was my take profit. Okay. Now the market just ticked up. Let's do that. And let's say our stop loss is I'm just going to set something at random. So if I click this button, as you see, it automatically these are actually the current bids and offers that are active. So if I click this button here, which is actually the same 9844 9844, okay. And these always are going to be the same. I can change that if I want to make the difference. Let's say I want my stop loss to be 20 pips. Okay. If I hit this, if I change this number, every time the market changes over here, okay, the actual bid and ask in the market, the stop loss that will be entered, that will be displayed here, will automatically change. Okay, so it'll be always 20 pips lower than what the current trade is. So if I click here, now I've got a stop loss exactly 20 pips below. I still want to take a profit at the current market price. I want to set that as my limit. Okay, and actually it ticked again. All right, so I hit this, and as you see, it was really fast, but as you can see, I actually was able to exit my other trade, my long position, at a profit. How do I know this? Well, if I go to account history, look, there's all sorts of trades here. I didn't want that to be the case, but okay. Let's just switch to time. I'm going to put the most recent trade at the top. Okay. Now, this was the trade we had 38264. I was long, and this shows me the time at which the order was placed. This shows me the time at which the order, the exiting order was placed. So this is the entry, 2019. This is the exit, 2057. Okay, I had a take profit, 1.9844. Now, as you see, it's in green. Okay, obviously meaning that I took a profit. If I had gotten stopped out, this would be displayed in red, and the take profit would be the standard color, which would be the white background or the gray, depending on where we're looking. So this is showing me I took a profit at 1.9844. I entered at 1.98420. Okay, and this shows me my profit, 12.